out here. We're at 1311. I'm standing here with Travis Floyd. We're at Life Flight. Travis, tell us a little bit about this rig that you just built for us.
Tall climb.
So it's 2019 International 4300. Of course, the Braun module on the back. A little bit about the front here. We value our folks' safety, so we upgraded the front bumper to a diversified products record style bumper with chevrons painted on to give the most visibility and also to give most protection to the front end of the truck in the event of an accident or something like that. Wired it up with a Federal Q, a couple other sirens, plenty of lights. Of course, got a few mascots riding along with us today for the show.
All right. Thanks for the front. We're going to walk around to the side over here.
All
right. So let's talk about how you laid out the inside of the front cab and your center console.
The front center console, of course, has the VMUX switch combinations there. We've also got switches for the sirens, radio, intercom system, a few cup holders for our folks, some places for the map books, radios. We also carry a Rosco Vision camera system. The truck's equipped with that, forward facing, cab facing, and both sides of the vehicle for protection and accountability. Plenty of room in the back of the cabs. We've got a red dot heat and AC unit for supplemental cooling and heating. That was a big request by our team. They wanted to make sure they had plenty of air conditioning, plenty of heat.
So Travis, how many people do you usually run when we're running one of these rigs? You run a pretty good shirt on. How many people do you have on this unit when you're running?
Typically a minimum of 3, upwards of 7, 8, sometimes just depending on the acuity of the patient.
All right. So what's a normal run time on one of these units?
We try to stay under 4 hours, one direction to go pick up a patient. Anything else farther than that, fixed wing.
All right. Now, one of the other unique features on this Braun ambulance we built for Duke Life Flight is how we customize their power distribution quarters. So if you notice, our standard location for your power distribution quarters is normally inside the box, but for ease of access for Duke and the team, we went ahead and installed it out here in the OSS1. You notice we have the IQ series Vanner inverter because of the amount of electrical stuff that they're running through this box. And you'll notice we're already having the HERT node. Motorola routers.
Yeah, so this truck is pretty much we can be self-sustaining. We actually have the ability to use the generator that's on the truck. You'll see that here in just a few minutes. If the chassis batteries were to die, we can actually crank our generator, flip a switch on the cab, charge our chassis batteries. That way we're not dead in the water. So we're a little bit self-sustaining with that. We also have a Kuzma air pump along with the air tanks that are on the truck, so we can fill our tires in case of an unexpected flat. We have the ability to do that.
So if you notice, we got the blue lights on the exterior. Why did you guys go with the blue lights? We're Duke.
We're Duke. The Duke Blue.
Duke Blue.
That's right. Yeah, just it's something we've not had before. Some of the exterior lighting. This is the strip lighting. It's a little bit more versatile, durable, and so we wanted to go ahead. We had the option to go with blue, so that's why we chose blue. This is where we can hook up our jumper cables to jump a vehicle or to be jumped in the event that our chassis batteries are dead and our battery for the generator's dead. We're not able to crank it. So simple jump from another truck.
All right, so let's go back here. So on this rig, we're running medical air.
Yeah, so we've got the Allied Products Time Meter medical air pump, and then the Essex ALOX 25-liter liquid oxygen system.
All right.
Very
let's talk about the big box. Let's talk about the generator we got in here.
Yeah, so Stadco generator. Typically we've gone, in the past we've gone with ONAN. Stadco seems to be more in the lines of critical care vehicle operations, so we went ahead and went with the Stadco generator. Easy to get to, easy to service. That's primarily the reason we went to it. It's just the ease of being able to service it.
So
Does the same thing as
So with this Stadco, in all actuality, we're going to run off your diesel fuel that's in the front tanks. So they don't need a secondary tank for that at all.
You got it. Possibility.
Awesome. All right.
Then you got.
So this is your first unit with the Easy Glide door. What's your thoughts about the Easy Glide door right now?
No, open door out in the traffic. Don't have to worry about anything. Walk around and get anything. After you open it, mainly ease of use. Can be worked on real easy if need be.
clean lines, easy operation.
All right, so your last outside compartment, let's talk about your inside-outside axis. What made you guys set it up like this?
Okay, so you have access to your ALS compartment here through the outside, as well as the inside. The cabinet below houses extra batteries for the electrical load, the electrical need for this vehicle. So we have chassis batteries. We also have a spare or an extra battery for the chassis, and then this the optical battery is actually the battery for the Stadco generator, and which is isolated. So that if the chassis is left on, it doesn't draw power from the battery that would eventually crank the generator to crank your chassis batteries.
All right.
Okay, so this is the layout that we've got. Seating for about six folks plus a patient. Standard cabinetry on the side. Our folks, they said they wanted more room, so we gave them more room. Kind of eliminated a bunch of the cabinets that were unnecessary. Moved those to the front, so all your cabinet storage space is in the front of the vehicle. Our team has the ability to do what they need to do with the patient. This gives them, or this layout gives them the most amount of room to be able to do what they need to do. That's with our nurses, that's with any physicians that we take, no matter what the acuity level of the patient is, from the smallest acuity to the largest acuity, we can take care of them.
So let's talk about this side wall over here, Corey and Trap. On this side wall, I noticed we got a double-seated position with storage underneath. What are you guys putting down in there?
So underneath this storage, we'll eventually keep our Technomount Extension Pro. That will live in that compartment. Probably some linen, things like that. Even though we took some cabinetry away, we still have to have places to put some of the stuff that we do carry. So that's a perfect place. It's a great option that you guys had for us.
So I really like the way you guys laid out your counters right here. Let's talk about your mounting locations. What's the purpose for these mounting locations?
So,
what are you putting there?
So we went with the anchor pucks, which is what you see located here in the cabinets, with simple straps. We didn't go with any brand specific mounts for the simple fact that brands change. We may change our monitor. We may change what type of vent we have, and we don't want to have to drill holes through the countertop every 4 or 5 years just because we're changing our monitor. This gives us flexibility to move, not to move, but to strap down just about any piece of equipment that we bring with us. Whether it's monitors, whether it's ECMO, whether it's a balloon pump, we have plenty of room, plenty of pucks to strap stuff down. We actually went with pucks in the ceiling out of convenience for our crews, usually for their IV bags. It's easier to use the anchor system than it is to use the regular IV holders.
And one thing you guys also need to know is each individual pucks we have mounted in the ceiling have a weight rating of over 300 pounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not going to put 300 on there, but if we need to, yeah, we can put some chain up there.
Awesome. All right, let's talk about your Vista screen.
All right.
So, you guys have got a very customized Vista screen with a lot of options in here, I see. So, like your dome lights, we've got blue, we've got red, we've got your brightness. We can go all white. We can turn the blues off, we can turn the reds off.
Yeah, so we went with a bank of red and a bank of blue. Kind of request for our team members. Some of them, the blue light's easier on their eyes, and some of them, the red light's easier on their eyes. So we're giving that option. We also have the floor lighting, theater type lighting in blue and in clear. This is really good for nighttime training for patients not that sick and they need to rest. There's plenty of light for our crew to do what they need to do and not actually bother the patient.
And I noticed you also have your red LEDs above the seated positions also.
Exactly, the same purpose.
Same purpose. Now, have you guys looked in, we've got the blue lighting in here also in all of our cabinets. And these are all restocking cabinets.
Yes.
So, this larger cabinet with gas shocks, you guys have easy use, restock,
Sweep out.
Right.
Very clean.
Right.
Clean lines.
Clean lines.
Clean lines. Yep.
Clean lines.
And you guys went with the Technique strip lights and the LED ridgeback lighting in the floor. It's great. And then you've got your secondary Vista towards the rear of the rig with your audio controls and your patient camera. Then you also have up front here, you've got your intercom system so you can have the communications back and forth. All right.
Yeah, we went with the FireCom system this time because of its durability. It's a very durable system. It's been used for years on fire trucks. It will do just great.
So what made you go with the hose line air system?
The hose line is something we've had in all of our vehicles before. It's been very versatile. We've heard good things about the new system here.
Right.
The dual system, so it runs off of the 12 volt of the truck. Also runs off of our Shoreline 120. So again, it's dual air conditioning in the back here for our patients and our crews. It's very hot in Durham. It's very hot in North Carolina, and cooling is an issue in the summertime.
Awesome. Let's talk about the front wall cabinets. So these are the cabinets we were looking at from outside to inside-outside access.
Right.
What do you guys store up in these locations?
So typically, portable suction. We have the bags that we actually keep our equipment in. We'll go into some of these cabinets. Each cabinet does have 120 power outlets in them. This one particularly has a 12 volt power too. The center pass-through has a sharps container and trash with the ability to pull out the tray there to empty those. You'll see that. And then we can store just below that. We store 2 D-cylinder oxygen tanks for our stretchers. Those go right down there. And then we also have an additional sharps container here just to the right of this seat.
Let's talk about this cabinet right here, because this is normally where we put our power distribution quarters. So with this cabinet right here, what's the premise behind this cabinet?
That is simple storage. The cabinetry that we took away in the space here for our patients and our team was moved up here. We don't carry a large oxygen cylinder like most agencies do. We do the liquid oxygen, so that freed up that OSS1 for you guys to be able to put all the electrical components in that compartment. So it frees up this space, which in turn allows us to store stuff here instead of out here.
All right, wonderful. Check. So I really like your Duke Lightfly logo on the back head pad, and I also noticed you've got the stop, brake, and turn signals back there. You put that in all your units for the people in the back then?
But we've got about 3 or 4 units that do have that.
Okay.
It's good for our folks who are in the who are back here. We need to know what's going on up front. They know if we're turning, they know if we're stopping.
My head up, hands up if we're turning left or right, and they can brace.
So the patient camera in the back here, you use that a lot on your transports for monitoring everything going on back here then?
Yeah, our driver up front can see that, and if family rides, typically they ride in the cab, they don't ride back here.
Okay.
So the concerned parent, sometimes we can flip that camera on and show mom or dad, kid's doing okay, child's
Right.
doing fine, being very well taken care of.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now I also noticed you also have the antimicrobial yellow grab rails.
Correct.
Wonderful.
Easy to keep clean. Again, clean lines, easy to disinfect. Just a yellow, you can grab onto it. It's safe. You know, if you grab something yellow, it's not going to move. You can use that to brace yourself or to climb in and out of it.
So tell me a little bit about your experience with Braun during and after the purchase. During the purchase and after the purchase. How's your relationship been with it?
During the purchase, Spartan's been a great company to work with, I should say. They've done a really good job. They really knocked it out of the park. Customer service has been great. The response from emails is spot on. There's almost no delay in response to anything. Technical question, build question, anything. If we needed to know, we had an answer the same day, typically. We've been fortunate enough to be able to attend the service class that you guys provide. That has provided a wealth of knowledge to us prior to getting our first Braun.
Right.
So we'll take that and we will return to that class. And we'll probably send more folks to that class. It's a very good thing that you guys do. It's part of the Braun experience.
Wonderful, wonderful. Corey, what do you got?
Just the whole relationship overall. Easy to work with. No hidden agendas by any means. It's a friendly atmosphere. It mainly makes you feel like you're part of the family, trying to get the best product for whatever company that you work for. Duke was striving for safety, and with a Braun product, we feel like we've achieved that. Built like a tank.
Yeah, I bet there's a lot sexier in a tank, though.
A lot of clean lines. Everything's dressed up. I'm just really pleased with the overall product from top to bottom. The whole process has been easy.
Great, great. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I just need one last thing from you. Duke, North Carolina prediction tonight. What's the score?
Oh, man, I don't hit me on the score, man. But Duke all the way. Duke all the way.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot for Braun at booth 1311. Come check us out. See you next time.
Go Duke. Go Duke.